we have Dr. Profetiza S. Lim. So good afternoon, everyone. To my trainer, co-trainers also headed by Sir Donald Dungog. Good afternoon to the department heads, coordinators, subject teachers in Holy Cross High School, Dumaguete City. Good afternoon. Can I hear a yes, yes, yes?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes, yes. Good afternoon,
Yes,
sir.
yes, yes.
Okay, so allow me
Hello.
to share my screen.
Uh,
And hmm,
Mr. Ken.
okay.
Mr. Ken.
Yes, yes.
Uh, are you single?
Hey,
Woo!
We have quite a
Go,
number of
ma'am.
ladies
Rose,
here in
go.
Holy
Sorry.
Cross who are looking for, a pair.
Ah, working lang ka.
Celebration.
Okay, just
Looking
to
for
make it up.
Ilangga.
Okay, I'm also serious at the same time. Okay, thank you.
Wow. Langga Search 2020.
Yes, I will introduce myself first. Again, I am Kent A. Secop, a special science teacher one, a senior high school teacher in our school, MS Epifania, which is in the division of Lapu-Lapu City. So, you have earned a while ago your badges and your certificates, and I also earned mine. So here below are my badges. You could also earn more as you take the online courses in Education Center of Microsoft. Yes, you could do that. It's as what Mamari V said a while ago. You can enroll, and it's a self paced learning, and anytime you could read and take the courses, and just 2 hours of your time will do. You will earn badges and certificates, international certificates. So it's an honor and it's a privilege to be invited to share all the things that we have learned and acquired through the seminars and trainings we have attended. So I myself also have attended a seminar, a soft skill webinar in Microsoft and by hotel. So that was last year, where I was able to use or enjoy Microsoft Teams as a platform for virtual class. Though that was the first time I have utilized the Microsoft 365, and it's an great um, feeling to be able to share it to other teachers as well. So, few reminders before I start my topic. So, I know you are all familiar with the reminders. Just don't forget to mute and unmute your mics during the presentation. So raise your hand if you have questions also. I will entertain those questions during the activity time. And please be patient and have fun. You can also have your bio breaks, your snack time. You can grab food if you want, since this is um, we are now on the last day, and I know you are all eager and excited to end the webinar. So, yes, that's it. Um, so, by the way, to those who are experiencing slow internet connection, and for additional um, file, or for you to keep up with the presentation that I have, you can download my presentation or the PDF of my PowerPoint in bit.ly/ms PowerPoint files. So small letters, you can type this URL to any browser that you have. It could be Safari if you're a Mac user, um, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Opera Mini, and other browsers. So it's a shared OneDrive. It's stored in OneDrive and shared. So I shortened the link and bit.ly ms PowerPoint file. So OneDrive is really good cloud storage, and you can share it with others through the link. So I shared there a folder. So I have a separate file also there, which we will be using uh, um, as we go through this afternoon session. So I have prepared here three objectives. So at the end of my session, the teachers will identify and differentiate the parts of Microsoft PowerPoint desktop application and web application interface. The second is that you will apply new features of PowerPoint 365 through our activities. And lastly, you would explore some of the features of PowerPoint 365. So are we all ready? Can I hear a yes, yes, yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
So I hope I am
Yes.
you can hear me clearly. I hope madungog ra ko sa tanan and my screen is on spot. So I will start now. So I am tasked to share with you Microsoft PowerPoint. We all know this application already because as educator, this is the most commonly used application for creating electronic presentations with or consisting of series of separate pages or slides. Educators, administrators, I guess um, everyone knows Microsoft PowerPoint. So aside from creating or organizing slides and with PowerPoint, these are the things you could do with PowerPoint also. So you can create multimedia and animation. So we can make digital albums, PowerPoint games. We can photo edit using Microsoft PowerPoint, digital brochure also. And aside from those multimedia, we can also create animations like simple digital animation, GIF, and tutorial videos. And later on, I will share to you an upgraded feature of PowerPoint 365, which you could enjoy and use for the preparation of your virtual classroom. So before I will start up, let me introduce to you the evolution of the PowerPoint logo or icons. So from 2003, this is how it looks like, 2007, 2010, 2013, and 2019. So this are this is how the icons or the logo of PowerPoint change. So here, so make sure that we are using the same um, application for us to enjoy both the newest features or some features that are really useful in teaching. So we are using or your PowerPoint application should be in this icon or logo in a pie chart format, pie chart with um, letter P. So this is the logo of PowerPoint 365 for Office 365 and PowerPoint 2019. So some of the features are that I'll be sharing or all of the features that I'll be sharing are applicable to Office 365 and 2019. So if you have their PowerPoint 2019 and 365, you would enjoy. But to those who haven't downloaded or doesn't enjoy the same application with PowerPoint 365 or 2019, you could use web application. But there are limitations with web applications, and as we go through with my presentation, you would know the limits of the web application. So let us start with the first objective to identify and differentiate the parts of Microsoft PowerPoint desktop app and web app interface. So first things first, how to open your PowerPoint 365 desktop application. So I want to know also what type or what version of PowerPoint application you have installed in your personal computers or your laptops. So first things first is to click your desktop search box. Then you type PowerPoint. So as you type PowerPoint, it will appear in the, if you can see in my search dialog box in the lower left part of the screen, you would see there the PowerPoint application. So there, if I want you to take a screenshot of the PowerPoint application that you have in your PC and please paste it in our meeting chat in order for me to assess or identify the versions of PowerPoint you have in your computers. So I'll be waiting for 1 minute for you to take a screenshot or print screen, then paste. And yes, before you open the application. Okay, so I can, so I see here um, our participants were able to open, uh, send their screenshots here. So we have Cat or CAT, we have Chin. Okay, I can see that you're using 365. Okay, I guess we are enjoying the same application. So I can see some who are using, Ma'am Laila is using the previous application 2016. So okay, so mostly um, for Sir Ariel or Ma'am Ariel, there's another PowerPoint I can see in your application with this logo or icon. You can use that, Ma'am Ariel or Sir Ariel. So we have from MRP, AC, Ma'am Claire. We have from SMS. Okay. So I guess 1 minute is um, over. So I can see that most of you are using the same application. So those who are not um, to those who haven't installed 2019 or 365 PowerPoint, you can use the web applications and I will show you how to do it later. So thank you for pasting. I can now assess that most of you are using PowerPoint 365 or 2019. So double click the application or click open to open the file. So that is how, or the steps in opening your Microsoft or your desktop application. This time, to those who don't have their PowerPoint 365 application, you can use your web application. And to do that, you may click or open any browser that you have. Then you type office.com or portal.office.com to the address bar of your browsers, any browser will do, and you are prompted to sign in. If you haven't signed into your portal or to the dashboard of your office, you type in your A1 account or any account related or Microsoft accounts that you have. So I am using my A1 account. This is Kent.Secop at NetMHS, which is my school that on Microsoft.com. Then click next. Then you key in your password and click sign in. So as you sign in, you will see your dashboard, and this is where you would see the different applications in Microsoft. So here, since I am sharing PowerPoint, so we will open PowerPoint. But for the entirety of the session, I will be using mostly I will be using the features using the desktop application. So again, you will this is only to those who have no desktop application, yung walang application na naka-install sa computer, you use web application. But most of you, as I read the meeting chat, or as I can see your screenshots or the print screen of your PowerPoints, mostly PowerPoint 365 or 2019 naman yung ginagamit yun na application. So we will use that. We will maximize that desktop application. So here's the blank presentation, or if you are in the web, so these are the parts. And before we start presenting or sharing ICT related topics, we need first to present them the parts. So these are the parts, and I know most of you are familiar with this: the title bar, the tabs, the slide pane, the status bar, the view buttons, and the commands. So why do I need to introduce you the parts? Because also with the steps that I'll be showing you later on, there are some um, words that are I meant they're parts of the interface, just like tabs and commands. So tabs are the file, home, insert, draw, design, transition, animation, slideshow, review, view. Those are tabs, and commands are those under those tabs, or those features, icons like bold, underline, fonts. Those are commands under home tab. So this is how web application looks like. Just a small difference with the um, desktop application. So this is the web app. This is the app, desktop application. So this is the new interface with minimal buttons and tabs. You could see in the left part, you can only see home, open, and new. So with this, you could with this new version of PowerPoint, there are a lot of themes and presentations that are available, and you can download and search for templates that you like. So for this, I opened blank presentation, and again, I'll be showing you the parts. So here, the few things that or few parts that differs from the web application. So we have quick access toolbar and some of the commands. So here we have title bar still, slide pane, notes pane, status bar, view buttons. You can enable the notes pane or notes panel, or you can disable it. But as a teachers and as presenters, notes panel or notes pane are very important to those who can't deliver spontaneously the presentations, so they can use the notes for them to write them right there, the important notes to present to the class or to any meetings. So these are the parts. So that's all with the first objective that we have. Next, we will be now going to the main focus of my presentation to discuss the new features of PowerPoint 365. So I have prepared here 6 features. The 5 features are the new features, and this last, the slideshow screen recording, is not a new feature, but it is upgraded, enhanced feature, because you can um, insert a video or your own self there in your PowerPoint presentation, and we will know that later on. So let's start with the first feature. I am referring to Smart Lookup. So for this first feature, I prepared 5 steps for you to follow. But before that, what is smart lookup? So if you were able to listen carefully to our the first day, or if you can still remember the feature that Ma'am Rubilin presented last Wednesday. So that's researcher feature. And in Microsoft Word, you could do that. In PowerPoint, you could do smart lookup because it brings research directly to PowerPoint. What does it mean? You don't need to go to third party applications or other application. You don't need to go to Google or browser, to any search engines outside PowerPoint to search or look for definitions or descriptions of a certain um, word or phrase. So to do this, so I assume that you are o- you opened already your application. So here, this is a blank application. I mean blank presentation. You would see there the title box and the subtitle box. So in the title box, my goal is to write the topic. So why is it why did I presented this? Because sometimes if we are in a hurry or um, we haven't prepared our presentation, we can just do or use smart lookup for our presentations. So first, again, the first step is for us to type any word or topic in the title box. So here, example, I typed fraction as the topic. So the second step you need to do is to highlight that word, and after highlighting, oops, after highlighting, you right click, and as you right click, options will appear, and fourth step is for you to choose Smart Lookup or to click Smart Lookup. So as you click this, there's a Smart Lookup panel or Smart Lookup pane at the right side of your screen. You would see, and uh, quick research or quick insights will appear to in relation to the topic you have highlighted. So with this, if you are looking for a definition of a particular word in Microsoft PowerPoint, you could actually do or search it through Smart Lookup. So here in the Smart Lookup pane, you would see there, I could see I the definition of fraction. So you could highlight it and copy, or right click. There's an option for you to copy and you paste it to your subtitle box. So with that, oops, with that, you paste. So you have now your topic or the word and the description or definition of that word. You can also copy the pictures or the images you have in the Smart Lookup pane. Yes, you could do that also. You can copy and paste it to the slide area or the canvas of our presentation. So that is our Smart Lookup feature. That's the first feature. And this time, this is a walkthrough. Uh, I'm sorry if I wasn't able to share to say or to present the session flow. Still same walkthrough presentation. Then I will demonstrate it. Then we will have our activity time. Activity time is where you do it also. So there are teachers who can do it faster than the others. You could work together with me in during the demonstration time. I will demonstrate now the steps. So demonstration time. This time I will make a or I will split my screen for me and for you to follow. Demonstration time. Okay, I will maximize here. I hope you would, or you could see the steps well. So I'll be opening my PowerPoint application. So here's the application. Oops. So I have here my um, other screen for me to demonstrate the first feature. So this time I'll be uh, typing Earth, since if you are a teacher in life Earth and life science, so this is one of the first competency about the Earth. So I'm done typing. Second step is for me to highlight. Third step is to right click and options will appear. I would now choose or click Smart Lookup. As I click it, Smart Lookup panel will appear and it will load depending on the internet connectivity or the how strong our connection. So you have here, you can explore, you have define. So these are the things you could get as you um, open. So we could also view more. There's a lot of definitions. So you could choose, and I guess I'll be choosing or copying this part of the or the first output. So here, just paste, or you could choose any of that. You can paste it here, so can adjust the font size if you want. And that's the first feature, bringing research to your PowerPoint. So I hope you were able to follow with my demonstration. That's just as easy as 5 steps. This time, I want you to do it also on your own in our activity time. So we're down to the activity. Oops, sorry. Nabalik. Activity time, and if you're done, you may take a screenshot and paste it to our meeting chat so that I could recognize those who were able to follow. Okay, so here are the steps that you could follow. I'll be reading or acknowledging the people who were, or the teachers who were able to follow. Okay, very good. I can see the output of we have Ma'am Laila, we have Ma'am Chin, we have AC. AC stands for Ma'am Agnes Calibo. We have Sir Ben. We have from Ma'am Joanna Claire. We have from wow. So I can see many outputs already. Many your screenshots or the screenshots of your output from Sarah Jean Reyes, linguistics. Wow. Keep your outputs coming. We have from Christine Aguilar, Trono, addition with the noun, with the, what do you call, how you pronounce the word, She included it in her slide. Very good. That's cool. That's great. We have from Lian May, Ma'am Lian May Aragones, colors. Her topic was about colors. We have from whoa, Sir Father Gary Neil Fuentebella, Earth also. He used the topic Earth. We have from Mameri Pinero, Asia. We have from Judy, Papa. Papa is the topic. We have from Ma'am Swain Sabado, compound words. We have from Ma'am Lovely May Kamay, insects. So we have 2 minutes, and I hope others can do it also. If you have no access to our meeting chat, you can take a screenshot of that and upload it to our bit.ly/ms PowerPoint files, or the shortened link that I presented a while ago with my presentation. You could upload your picture or the screenshot of your work there. So time is 2:02. I guess we need to proceed. We will not finish the 5 minutes because it's too long for the first activity. So we will proceed. Can I hear a yes, yes, yes?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
Yes,
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 yes.
yes. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for your participation with the first activity. We will now proceed to our second activity. Some of you were able to um, incorporate this next feature or second ideas design ideas with your outputs a while ago. So, design ideas. This is where PowerPoint designers suggest professionally made presentations or designs for you to use. So this is based on the contents in your slides. It varies. It depends on what are the elements and objects you have in your slide. So PowerPoint or design ideas will give you or suggest professionally made designs for you. So there are only 3 steps for you to follow. First one is to click the design tab. So design tab is right after the insert tab. So you click that. Second, click design ideas. And third, you choose professionally designed ideas in the design ideas pane. Some of the presentations, design ideas automatically appears during or when you inserted your picture. When you insert a picture in your presentation, design ideas will appear automatically because, or it may vary also depending on the connectivity or how fast your internet connection is. So you choose your preferred design, and as you click that preferred design, your slide will turn to professionally made design for you. So that's it. So only 3 steps to follow. So this time I'm done with the walkthrough. That's how fast the second feature is that you could do, design ideas. This time I will demonstrate it now. So I will demonstrate it. I'll split my screen again here. So I have here Earth. I wasn't able to insert a picture of the Earth. So one thing that you could do also, or yes, you could apply, is to go to Insert tab. There are lots of online pictures or online images that you could insert. So here, online pictures. So PowerPoint also can or allows you to insert pictures and include the source of that particular picture that you have attached. So since my topic here in the demonstration is Earth, I will look for an image that relates to Earth. So here there are lots of pictures of Earth. So you can click the Creative Commons only. This is with the license of or allowing the us to grab photos. If we will uncheck this, we could see other photos or images from the web. But we will check this for us to like use or so that we cannot be sued for plagiarism. So I want this picture to be inserted in my presentation. So wait for a minute or for a few. So here I have inserted, and yes, as I mentioned a while ago, if you inserted or attach a picture, automatically Design Ideas will suggest, oops, sorry for that, suggest a designs or designs for you to choose. And I will choose this. Okay, and again, if it doesn't appear automatically, you can just um, close again. We will follow the steps. It's in the design tab. Under the design tab, you will see here design ideas. You could click that, and there's another um, suggestions of designs that will appear. So I would like this also. So here I can close this now, and I have now a new design, professionally made PowerPoint presentation. What's nice about this is that you can modify if ever you are not satisfied with how the or with the size of the fonts or the font style. You could adjust. You could um, do it. You could uh, adjust the font size, make it bigger, adjust to where you would like the topic is located, so like that. So that's the second feature, and that's this design ideas. Were you able to follow? Can I hear a yes, yes, yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
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 yes.
very cool.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Thank you. So that's the demonstration time. This time, I want you to do it on your own also with the activity time. So here, the three steps with the fourth one to take a screenshot of your work and paste it in the team so that I could um, acknowledge your works. So I'll be reading or I will see those who were able to take a screenshot and paste it. So this is how like PowerPoint is doing like upgrading for us teachers to maximize our time. So sometimes taking or creating or making a layout of the design is it takes us much time for that. And by this feature, we could um, create and make great or visually appealing presentations for our students. And I can see many outputs already. Very good. Very, very um, amazing participants. By the way, we are live also. So to our um, participants who are viewing live, good afternoon. So here I can see the output. This is about mental health from Maria Hazel Humage. We have from Swain Sabado, Compound Words with Agnes Calibo, Cats, we have from Christine Aguilar Trono Edition. Yes, these are nice designs. We have World Literature by Sir Jose Manuel Torres. We have Asia from Mary Pinero. We have Literature with Mom Sarah Jean Reyes. Nice. Yes, Mom Judy Elizabeth Fernandez were able to send this also a while ago. Papa. Pronoun. Wow, Pronoun by Father Gary Neal Fontebella. We have also Global Technology by Ma'am Arlene Coronado. We have also Sample Application Friend Database by Ma'am Joanna Claire. Wow, this is amazing. Sir Jeff Wincott Villafortes. Um, this is a great animation and slide. So nice. You have downloaded this from Sir Ruben Zipagan. Sir Ruben. We have philosophy. We have a message from Lozada, Jamaica. Smart Lookup is not available. Um, yes, it's not available to some. Maybe you could update or Smart Lookup is available if I'm not mistaken. In web application, it is available. You could actually use Smart Lookup also there. Ah, okay. So we don't have the researcher. Okay, let's see. We still have 1 minute. I'll try to open my portal. Oops, I need to sign in. So I hope it will not cost me a lot of time for this. Oops. Here. Faster, PowerPoint, faster. This is a blank presentation. Let's try. Earth. Oops, why can't I? There's a design ideas. Let's see if there's a, or we can check. Tell me if there is. Smart lookup. Smart lookup. No smart lookup for this. Okay. Earth smart lookup. Here you could. Maybe it's not applicable. Yes, it's not applicable for web application, but design ideas are applicable. So you could also use, or you could um, insert design ideas from the web application. So you could do it also. So I guess our time is up. To those who were able, yes sir, wala. Okay, it's okay. Okay, our goal is to step up or to learn something new. So I hope to those who were not able to follow or because the feature is not available to their part, just remember the steps. And since I'm giving you my file, so you could just if ever you were able to download na the upgraded versions or the newest versions of PowerPoint, as long as you have my slide, you can just follow, you can apply the new features. So we will now proceed. Can I hear a yes?
Yes,
Yes,
Erica.
Yes. Thank you. We will now proceed to our third activity since we still have another presenter after me. So here's the third feature that I'll be sharing. This is a new feature, 3D models. So 3D models in Office allows user to easily insert 3D models to any PowerPoint, Word, or Excel file. This is applicable only to PowerPoint 365, Desktop, and PowerPoint 2019. So what's the use of these 3D models? Sometimes we can't bring the real or some models to the class, so we can only present to them pictures. But for this new feature, we can now insert 3D models wherein we can change angles, perspective, we can pan, we can zoom that particular model. And below the description that I have attached in my PowerPoint, you can see there the model of the trending animal in this time, in this pandemic. We have the bat. So this is a 3D model. If I will click next to my slide, so you would see that, oops, the the object or the model that I have inserted changes its um, perspective or the angle of the placement. So how to do it? There are only 5 steps for you to follow. So let's start with the first step. So a while ago, I used fraction mento, or with my walkthrough, I used fraction um, as the topic. So I want to incorporate 3D models with my topic fraction. So click Insert tab. So in the Insert tab, that's beside the Home tab, you could look for 3D models command and you click that. As you click that, there are options for you to choose whether it's from a file or from the online source. So since if you have no 3D model in your local file or in your computer, you could look for 3D models from the online sources. So here are, or if you as you click that option, dialog box will appear for the categories of 3D models. So you select any category there that relates to your topic, or for demonstration purposes, you may click any 3D models. There are animated models and are still 3D models, still and animated. So you could explore. So in this part, I want to create or select 3D model that suits my topic, and I can see it here in the celebrations category of 3D model. So I can click and insert. So to click insert, a dialog box will prompt and appear, inserting 3D model one of one, meaning only one um, model, or but you can insert many 3D models, but here I only chose one. So it takes time to load since 3D models may be a large file. So it still depends on the internet connection that you have to load. So it will load like that, green. Then as it loads, it will now be inserted. But so here, the 3D model of the slice or a piece of cake, one
Wow.
slice of cake is now inserted to my file. So why did I insert it, or this as a symbol or for my fraction? Because fraction is a portion of a whole. So it's where I use this piece of cake so as a model for that. So this time, let me demonstrate to you the 5 steps on inserting 3D models. So I'll be now splitting my screen again. So since here in my maximize this out here. Since here I am using or the topic Earth, I have here topic Earth. So what I need to do is to insert new slide. See, new slide. Let us, I want, or you can insert a blank slide or a blank presentation. Blank slide, not blank presentation. So this time we will insert the 3D model to another slide. So I want to insert the 3D model. Look for the 3D model. So here's an option for you to choose whether from a file or from an online source. So since I need to look for a 3D model of the Earth. So 3D models are really applicable, most especially to science teachers, to elementary teachers, to social studies, TLE, home economics, and the like, or other some most of the subjects. So I'll be choosing this one as my 3D model, and as I insert that, we will wait for it to load, and I will show you how why or show you how you can manipulate the 3D model. Okay, here it's now inserted. You can maximize here. So there are um, view like perspective or angles to choose whether what part of the earth would you like to show to your class, or if you can see, if you can see my screen, at the center of the 3D model you would see an orbit like icon. You could hold and drag that to move your model around. So here, as I am revolving my 3D model, I can see our country, the earth, the feature of our country. Yes, that. So I can now insert 3D model. So that's how you do it, and that's how I demonstrate it. Only 5 steps to follow. You may now do it on your own for the activity time. So activity time. So here. So I'll be giving you 5 minutes to do the activity. If you're done, you may take a screenshot and paste it in our meeting chat for you to be acknowledged. Grabe, amazing. Our participants are very active. I can see 3D models attached by this. Mental health from Maria Hazel Yumage. Cats from Agnes Calibo. We have, or I can see here, a 3D model of a globe by Ma'am Mary R. Pinero. We have also a laptop inserted by Father Gary Neil Ventebella. We have here, what's this? A dog by Sir Ruben Zipagan. Ma'am Judy inserted a girl, a 3D model of a girl. Ma'am Sarah Jean inserted a globe. Yes. Earth also. Ma'am Swain Sabado also inserted a 3D model of the Earth. Wow, this is cool. This is so cute. 3D models. inserted. We have lamp, cabinet, laptop by Ma'am Joanna Alforque. We have also here 3D models. There are lots of 3D models being attached by Ma'am Christine Aguilar Trono. We have a rainbow heart by Ma'am Lian May Aragones, heart by Ma'am Laila Isabel Galera. We have a crying emoji from Sir Jeff Wincott Villaflores. Animals and skeletal system or skeleton by Ma'am Marlene Coronado. So it's nice to see your works and 3D models being inserted here. So great job, everyone. To the other participants again, um, you have my slide for you to follow. So if you have time to, or if you have the opportunity to upgrade your um, PowerPoint application, you can just revisit my slide, or you can watch our YouTube live. That's under the channel Web Office 365 webinar series. So thank you. I guess I have um, to move to our next feature. Can I hear a yes, yes, yes from our
Yes,
participants?
yes,
Yes, yes,
yes.
yes, baby ko.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Yes, yes,
We
yes.
will proceed. Thank you for that response. I know that you are still there and are participating. Thank you so much. And we will now proceed to the fourth activity or fourth feature. This feature is related or is best applied with the third feature that I have shared. This feature is an animation, morph animation, or morph transition, sorry, that makes smooth animations. So to the objects in your presentations. So it's like creating a video where in fact that's just two identical or two slides presented, one slide to the other, or two or more. So this is how it looks like. If you can see the bat, I have inserted below the description of the morph transition feature. If you can see the movement of the bat from oblique oblique left or oblique right facing the bat, if you will insert the morph transition, you will see that the bat moves smoothly from one perspective or one angle to another. So that's how morph looks like or is being applied to 3D models. But it doesn't just being applied, or you cannot just apply it or morph transition to 3D models. You can do it also to text and shapes. You can apply morph transition to shapes and text, not just 3D models. So I have here four steps for you to follow. So we will just maximize the 3D models that you have attached, and we will insert the transition there. So what you need to do first is to duplicate the slide where you want to, or the slide where you inserted your object or model. So we will duplicate that. To duplicate, just right click the slide in the slide. If this is if the big canvas is the slide area, the slide pane, you right click, options will appear. You choose duplicate slide, or shortcut is to just click the slide and Control C and Control V, copy paste. But you can duplicate the slide. So as you duplicate the slide, you will see two identical slides that appear in your slide pane. The next thing, or the second step that we will follow is for us to change the change the angle or perspective of that particular 3D model. So from the, if you can see here, from this angle of the slice of cake to this, I changed it to this angle. So as I apply the transition morph, you will see that the slice of cake is moving. So let us insert or click this transition tab, because morph transition is located in the transitions tab, and that's beside the no transition. So or between none and fade transition. So oops, you click that. As you click that, the 3D model will now morph, will now change from one place to the other. So that's just 4 steps for you to follow. This time I will demonstrate. So I hope I'm not too fast. Will now split again my screen with this 3D model that I have inserted a while ago. We will apply, or we will use this. Again, the first thing, oops, oops, oops. First thing what we need to do or to follow is to duplicate the slide. So this is the slide. This is the slide I want to duplicate. This is the second slide. So again, right click, choose duplicate slide from the options there. Or you could click, you know, you know that it's already highlighted, highlighted outline of different color to that particular slide. So again, there's a shortcut to Control C and Control V. So you can do it also Control C and Control V. So we will now change the perspective or the angle of the next slide. So this is the third slide. I want it to move from our country, Philippines, to like where man? I'm not familiar with the geographical features of some of the countries or from other countries. This is just random. I just want to show you how it looks like. So I want to like to like from small 3D model to this huge or this big model. Okay, so again, let's apply the transition morph by clicking this tab, the transitions tab, which is between the design tab and the animations tab. Click, it's the first transition beside none. So click, if you will see the earth now revolves or spins and zooms in. So if we will um, here from this to this. So this is how cool this morph animation is. Again, I mentioned a while ago that you can apply it to text. So we will try to apply text. So I will insert a word art so that the word will pop clearly and our text will be visible for our viewers or students. So this is the Earth. This is our planet. See. So I want to like again how to apply that. Make sure that this text also is duplicated or copied and pasted to the next slide. So I will copy Control C or just this one copy. Then I want to paste it here. But as you notice, it is pasted to where it is previously inserted. So we will move it here. Since you like to move it, we will move it here. And we will check if the transition is being applied. So we will now present from this is our planet to this. So look how our text and the model moves without a glitch of presentation. So isn't it amazing? Can I hear a yes, yes, yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes. So this time I will I'm done demonstrating. So it's now your time to do the activity. We are down to our fourth activity and oops. I'll give you 5 minutes to do the activity. And I'll be just take a screenshot of your work. I can see based on the slide pane if there are duplicate or multiple slides with the same elements. I can see that you have attached already a transition. So just if you're done, we paste it into our meeting chat. Amazing. I can already see outputs, transitions. So here I can see amazing with a comment amazing by Ma'am Laila Isabel Galera with a heart. Another Ma'am Lian May Aragones, the rainbow heart. I can see that. Okay, very good. So we have also from Ma'am Maria Hazel Yumage. Okay, the picture of the brain or the person with a cutout head changes its perspective, and I can see with the icon, small icon under the slide number, there's a star, meaning there's a transition being applied to that particular slide. Very good. We have from Marlene Coronado, trees. Okay, nice, nice. Cats by Ma'am Agnes Calibo. We have from Sarah Jean Reyes. She inserted um, sunflower and butterflies. Very nice. We have here animation from Sir Jeff Wincott Villaflores. We have also, or I can see, I see, I can see that perspective being changed by Ma'am Joanna Claire Alforque on the robot saying hi. From Lovely Make Kamay, heart emoticons, very nice. We have from Sir Ruben, still with a dog or wolf or dog, this dog or wolf. We have a 3D flower from Lovely Make, Lovely May also, Lovely May Kamay. We have from Mary Arpino, Asia, Swain Sabado, Marlene. We have from Kathy Nina Buen Jamano. She's using a web application, so it's okay. We have also, yes. Other participants are also doing it in their own. So thank you for your works and outputs being inserted. So we will not finish the 5 minutes, I guess. I know some of you were able to follow, so thank you for that. And we will now proceed to the fifth feature, which is the sharing or co-authoring. This is not new to you since you have applied this to Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Forms with di gyud magpa-huli ang Microsoft PowerPoint. Yes, it's okay, Ma'am Kathy, if there's no 3D feature. Yes, there are limited features good in the web application. So, share or co-authoring in Microsoft Teams, or share or co-authoring of Microsoft PowerPoint to Microsoft Teams, where you can collaborate and where you can let your students write anything. So, since we are now in the new normal, we cannot um, let them have the board work since there's no more board. If we are teaching online, we can just have screen work. Yes, where they can write their thoughts, their answers on the screen using Microsoft PowerPoint. And how to do that, we have 9 steps for you to follow. So the first step is for you to create your own. Yes, it's okay, Ma'am Sheila. Um, First, you need to go to your created teams. I know you have created your own team or your own virtual classroom during the first day of our webinar. So you just go there, look for it by clicking twice the teams button or teams button, yes, in the left part in the navigation pane. Click it twice. As you click it twice, there you can see the different teams you have. So I have here a lot of my teams. So I need to look for the team that I have created. So I have created this NetMHS, which is my school, SHS, my department, Earth and Life Science, which is the subject, and grade 11, which is the grade level. So click that. I want to choose, or the second step is for you to choose the channel where you want to insert your PowerPoint. So I want to insert it in the week one since Earth topic is the first competency, the uniqueness of the Earth. That's the first competency in Earth and Life Science. So you could insert it to the week one, the channel week one, or any channel that you have in your teams will do. Next is to for you to click the Files tab. Why click to the Files tab? Because we want to insert the the file the PowerPoint file that we created to our team. So by that, click Files and click Upload. As you upload or click the upload, a dialog box will appear for you to look for the file that you want to upload. Since I have here the Earth, I want to click that and click Open. So again, click the file and click Open. Next, you wait for it to be uploaded. You could see an icon showing that it is uploading. You will see that your file is being uploaded if it will appear in your files tab already. So it will appear there. So it means it is being uploaded, fully uploaded. Next is to click that particular tab, the plus tab or the add tab. Then you choose PowerPoint. Again, you click this icon, the plus sign. That means add a new tab. And you choose what tab you want to insert or to add. And we will insert PowerPoint. So there are lots of tabs that you could insert. You could insert website. You can insert other applications. But this time we will focus on PowerPoint. So you will choose now the file. And we have inserted the file, so we can now look for the file that we have inserted, click that, and click save. Once it's clicked, it will now appear to our tabs beside the notes tab. So you will see there that our PowerPoint presentation is now in our Microsoft Teams. So there are 9 steps for you to follow. I will demonstrate it again so that you would also see how it looks like. So I will demonstrate. I'll be splitting my screen again. Okay. Okay, I will close this. Oops, what's this? Here, this is my Teams. Again, the first thing or first step to follow is to go to your created Teams. Since I am an owner of our our virtual meeting or virtual class, this one, the Holy Cross High School virtual class training, I will insert it here so that I will see if you can collaborate or share or co-author or together with me you could do the screen work. So I will choose the channel lesson activities since this is a new activity. Again, the next, if you're done choosing the channel, again, this is the team name. We have the channels, general attendance, learners progress, lesson activities, and lesson handouts. You click, I choose lesson activities for me to insert the file. So click files, wait for it to load. Okay. So click files, then click upload. I want to upload my file. Again, you would see here an uploading um, icon or a prompt that your file is being uploaded or is still uploading. So we will wait until it appears here. And there's another way to drag your files here. So we can just drag instead of uploading. But since we're done uploading, we will just wait for it to be uploaded in our file. Okay, there's a notification that it's being uploaded. So we will see there that it's being modified few seconds ago and me as the author. So this time, that's this. I will now proceed to the 7th step. So I will choose PowerPoint as the new tab. Oh, we can't get to your files. Really? Let us here. Maybe it takes time to load. So you choose the file that you have uploaded and click save. If it's being uploaded or inserted, you will see here PowerPoint, but we can rename so that our students will not get lost. Activity number 1. So I want you to um, collaborate with me or answer the activity that I have presented through screen work using PowerPoint. So you may go to um, our virtual classroom, Holy Cross High School, and we will let us see um, if you can collaborate or you can type your answer. So my instruction here, this is a My class activity this I have inserted a class activity wherein present. Okay, I will present my activity since okay here. So the instruction is for you to answer the given question in your assigned slide. So the question is what makes our planet unique? Oh, for a while it's loading. Okay, here. So I have here presented or prepared a slide for you to write your answers. You may write your name also. So this is the slide wherein the elementary teachers will write their answer. The junior high school teacher will write their answers on the question what makes our planet unique, and the senior high school department also. So you may answer here. So let's see if um, you can access the file being attached. So if you can access, you may key in or type your answers here. So how to do it to insert, just click insert, then you may now click text box example. Yes, there, and you may type our earth is unique because okay, so you do it, or you can also, if you cannot collaborate in the teams, you could also share your link or the link. So I'll be sharing the link of my PowerPoint. So this is my um, PowerPoint being shared. I want to share this to you all so that I could see that you can collaborate, that we can collaborate using Microsoft PowerPoint. So since we don't have a same um, tenant or depth out domain name, so I will share this to anyone with a link. Apply, copy link. I will paste this to our meeting chat so that you could follow, or you could I see there are restrictions to whoever can access. Okay, thank you for that, Sir Jose Manuel Torres. So I'll be now sending the link of my PowerPoint in the channel, in the meeting chat. I hope you could access and type your answers so that we will see. So this is a new feature that Microsoft Teams could automatically, as you click or send a link from a file, the Teams will process it and it will change it to the name or the title of the file. So if you can see in the meeting chat, the Earth class activity PowerPoint. So I hope you could access and I could see your works being attached here. I can see that you were able to 14 people are here. So it's nice to see. Let's see. I can see from elementary department from Christine A. Trono. She is starting to answer her answer on the question, what makes our planet unique? So from Joanna, from Agnes Jane, our Earth or the planet Earth is unique because it's beautiful. So short but so sweet by Agnes. It accommodates billions of people and species. Whose answer? Kaya, okay, you can also insert pictures or yes, you could be creative with the PowerPoint or with PowerPoint. You can create oh, you can insert 3D models also. You can create pictures. There's a lot of things that you could do with this. So very good. I can still see here. It makes us feel alive. Wow. It supports life by Mom Keith Chantel. It has amazing views as gems by Mom Laila Galera. Let's see from junior high school department. Ma'am Sarah, yes, it accommodates billion. Ma'am Joanna, its capacity to hold life makes our Earth unique. By Ma'am JMT, by Sir JMT, Sir Jose Manuel Torres. That's from junior high school department. How about from our senior high school teachers? I can only see one from Sir Ruben. It is the only livable planet in the whole galaxy. Okay, so um, I hope others could also. Wow, there are inserted pictures of the Eiffel Tower. I don't know what picture is this. Picture of. I'm not familiar with the picture, but yes, you could insert pictures. We can be creative with PowerPoint. Or there are pictures. Okay, so as teachers, we should set also a clear instruction. So in this instruction, it may be a vague instruction for you to answer in a particular slide, but as teachers, it's us also. It's our um, skill or strategy to create or to give our students the exact or detailed instruction for them to follow, for them to be able to follow accordingly, and to also for us to meet our expectations to their works. So very good. I can see outputs. Yes, by the way, to the teachers of Holy Cross High School, you could add me in your teams so that I can see also your files being attached in your own virtual classroom. So thank you so much for your participation. Thank you so much. Wow, elementary department, grabe, daghan na kay pictures and text. Amazing. While in the senior high school department, Sir Ruben Zipagan, laban lang sir, alone ko. Diri, hehehe. It's okay, sir. So we have junior high school department. So very good. We will not dwell too much on this one. So very good. Thank you so much for your participation with the co-authoring and share share or co-authoring in Microsoft PowerPoint. Can I hear a yes, yes, yes to our participants?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
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 yes, yes.
yes.
Thank you
Yes,
for your
yes,
Yes,
yes.
bebe ko.
So we're down. We're down with the. So we are now on our fifth. This is the fifth feature. I guess no need to demonstrate. We're down to the sixth and last feature that I want to share to you. It's the time check. It's already 3 o'clock. So here I will share to you slideshow recording and why is it I am sharing this because there's a new feature to this. So I have prepared 6 steps for our sixth feature. So what are these 6 steps? So Microsoft PowerPoint, you could also enjoy making a tutorial videos by slideshow recording. So to do that, you need to click slideshow, then click the record slideshow command and click record from the current slide. Why? Why current slide? Why not from record from the beginning? Because if you record from the current slide, you will only record a video or record the particular slide only to that particular slide. If you will record from the beginning, it shows or it starts, you need to be spontaneous and it needs continuity from the beginning to the last slide. So rare or some of the teachers cannot do that because we sometimes we may cut ourselves, there are disruptions or we may lost words, so we can cut from or we can record only for a limited time. So we will click record from current slide. So with this, from the activity that you created or the PowerPoint that you created, example for this class activity, you could record, you could insert also your video while recording. So make sure to turn your mic on and it's better if you turn also your cameras on. So if you're ready, if the environment is set, no roosters, no dogs, no cats, or other or safe to record, you may start recording. You may stop the button if you are finished recording. Then click that. Then you may review or replay. Oops, sorry. You may review your video or the recording so that it will you will check if you are satisfied already with the recording that you have made. So you click replay, and if you're done, you may close it. You may close, and it will redirect you back to the PowerPoint. So you click to close, and this is how it looks like. So a video of you will now be inserted in that particular slide. So if you can see, I will um, zoom here. I have recorded also slide from for the third slide, fourth slide, fifth slide. So I have inserted videos or started to record. So again, there are 6 steps for you to follow. This time, demonstration time, I will demonstrate just a few few spills for this. So I will be now sharing my screen. I will focus on this. So if ever you will be teaching or you have asynchronous online distance learning modality, so asynchronous meaning you and your students are not meeting at the same time, so you can prepare a slide with you on it so that they don't need or um, as they go through with your PowerPoint, they could see you also discussing the PowerPoint or discussing the topic with you. So example, I will be using this PowerPoint in my slideshow recording. So the first thing that I need to do is to go to this or click the slideshow tab which is in between the animations and the review. So click, as we click this, um, we have now this command record slideshow. Choose an option for you to record from current slide. So let's wait for it to load. By the way, this doesn't need an internet connection if you want to slideshow record. It just takes time in loading because I am using um, camera. So I will try to turn off my. Oops, sorry. I will turn off my. See. I will turn off my. Oops, sorry. Microsoft Windows is not responding for a while. Okay, I'll be turning my camera off. Okay, so that um, I can turn on for a while. What is happening with my slide? And process. Oopsie. For a while lang. Oh, for a while. You could also explore with the steps since I'm having problem with my file. It's not responding right now. I think nabugatan na siya for a while. You could also, if you were able to follow the steps, you could, um, wow, I can see here an output of Ma'am Sarah. Ma'am Sarah Jean were able to record, yes. Wow, nice. We have from Ma'am Agnes also, she was able to record herself. So here, I'm back with the presentation. Let's see if we record. Can record. So, um, unlike Microsoft Teams, we cannot change backgrounds for this. But yes, we can set up a good background at least. So I make sure that our background is not that messy. Mine is medyo messy. So we will start. So example, by the way, you could write notes here if you're not like from not that spontaneous, or you can write notes there so that you would be able to follow it while recording yourself. It will not show to the screen recording. So let's start. Example, three, two, one. Good afternoon, class. Welcome to our class activity. So today we will get to know more with our topic or with our lesson. So please answer the following question. Pause or stop. You may stop. If you already stopped the video, you may replay. So you would hear yourself talking. So for me, it's so cringy hearing myself talking. So I hope you like it. it serves as a training ground also, or training um, for you to be able to be confidently speak to your virtual class. So that's it. So if you were able to do it, just take a screenshot. Again, I'll be sharing to you my PowerPoint. Um, I hope you were able to do it. Take a screenshot. Some of you were able to do it. We have Ma'am Sarah, Ma'am Christine, Ma'am Lovely, Ma'am Agnes, Sir Jeff. Yes, by the way, if this part you can change, Sir Jeff did it. I can see in his work. You can also change the placement of your video. Example, you have an element or text here. In this part, you could change your video or your the placement of your you talking. You can expand. You can make this bigger or smaller. So you could do that. That's how great it is. So by this, you can now create your own tutorial videos with your class, or you can upload it to your social media accounts or your YouTube channels if you have. So you could do it this is by doing it in Microsoft PowerPoint. You don't need to download the screen recording app. You can just do it in the PowerPoint application itself. So very good to those who were able to follow. So I'll be waiting for some activity outputs. I hope you were able to follow. Yes, I can see the output of Ma'am Marlene. Ma'am Marlene is together with her co-teacher. Beside her, Sir Jeff Wincott said, "Follow me." Maybe nani YouTube channel si Sir Jeff. We have also from Ma'am Lian May, Ma'am Christine. Yes, it's nice to have known this application or this features in PowerPoint because we can create a tutorial video as fast as that, and we can also have our training um, ground as we deal with teaching kids or students online or virtually. So thank you for that. I hope you were able to follow. Can I hear a yes, yes, yes?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes, Rebecca.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, yes, yeah. Okay, we
Yes.
have here your
Yes.
output. Thank you so much for your participation. That's six speeches that I want to share. That's the main focus. And since we're running out of time, I'll be just run. I'll be walking you through with some of the features that I want to share. This is not new features, but these features are also useful. You can also do this. So we're down to our third objective for you to know, explore some other features of Power before muting mics. Mute na lang. Allow me to mute. Thank you. So the third objective for me is to share to you some other features, and these are optional activities you could follow. I will just run this through. So here, that's working together in real time. We have done that a while ago with the features. Another feature that you could follow also, or you could apply, is to insert sections. This is where you organize your slides into meaningful groups. So you can assign sections. So in sharing your work or your PowerPoint presentation, you could assign a colleague for them to edit or share. Example, you are working in a single PowerPoint presentation in a culminating activity. You want one teacher to prepare for the introduction, one teacher to prepare for the body, and one teacher for the closing. So as the coordinator, example, you're the coordinator of that particular activity with one um, file, with one PowerPoint, you could ask one teacher, ma'am, you could find videos for you to insert for the presentation or the introduction of our speakers or introduction or our national anthem or our school hymn and so on. And at the others can present also the content or other teacher you can assign. So that's how section works. You could um, arrange it to meaningful groups. These are the steps that you can follow. Again, I will just walk you through with the following features. These are additional features that I would like to share to everyone, which I enjoyed also. Another feature is the section zoom. What is this section zoom? If you're familiar with the presentation of Sir Glennie Lapping a while ago, wherein you can see different boxes, as he click that particular box, it will lead to that particular sections or group of slides, and these are the steps that you could follow. It's there in my slide. Again, you could download my PowerPoint for you to be able to follow the following steps. So there's pictures also so that you won't be lost with the steps. So this is how it looks like. Section zoom looks like this. So my PowerPoint presentation, if I will show you, is consist with 119 slides. So this is how many slides I have here in my presentation. So each of this collapse, oops, here. So I have here sections. So by that, I can see those sections that I have prepared. I will not be lost to where or to what slide I am in because of the sectioning. So here is the result. If I will click, these are the sections of my PowerPoint. If I want to go back to the overview, I will just click this and it will go back to the overview of PowerPoint. So after that particular section, it will go back to this. So it serves as a table of content of the PowerPoint. No need for you to hyperlink, just use that particular feature. So that's the section zoom. Another is the slide zoom. What is the slide zoom? If you are familiar with Prezi, are you familiar with Prezi? Presentation application uh, another presentation application, Prezi, wherein there's a bigger picture. And as you move to different slides, it will zoom in, zoom out to different corners or different parts of the picture. So these are the steps that you could follow, and this is the result. This is example. This is a photo album picture. As you walk out, as you click next, it will lead to that. Then it will move to from this to the picture below or the part. So that's how you could enjoy the slide zoom. Another is the dictate command. So, oopsie, sorry. Dictate command. This is also applicable for PowerPoint. This is also present in Word. This is for those teachers who want to um, uh, avoid, or to those people who are, or teachers who are slow in typing, they can dictate the particular text that they want to put in their slide without typing. As long as you're connected to the internet, dictate command is can be applied. So katong slide zoom and section zoom, no internet connection required. Another is ink equation. This ink equation is for math teachers, especially just like me. I am having a hard time in writing complex formulas or complex equations or yes, formulas in my PowerPoint. So what I do in my class before I discovered or before I know this feature of Microsoft, I write I write the formula or the equation in a strip of paper or the board to save time because taking or creating or inserting equation is it takes time in PowerPoint. But this time, this new feature, you can just write your equation there using your mouse in the right math here in math input control. You can just write it there, and PowerPoint will um, convert it to an equation or a formula that you want to insert with the font that you have inserted or attached or um, applied. But unlike OneNote, if you can remember, OneNote can solve equations, um, solve yes equations, but PowerPoint cannot. It can just insert complex equation through ink. So that's it for the other features that I want to share: the ink equations, the dictate command, the slide zoom, the section zoom. So, do you have questions and clarifications for my presentation? By the way, if you really enjoyed the session, you could insert hashtag knowledge is PowerPoint to your post if you want to post it in social media. So that and please make your post private so that we can see your um, um, your reactions and your um, feelings with the sessions and the topics that we have presented. So hashtag knowledge is PowerPoint. So I guess no raise hand so far. So if that's the case, and I have eaten too much time already. Sorry for the next speaker, Mahmoud. I will leave you with this quote. Um, it never gets easier. You, me, we just get better. So with that, thank you so much for listening and for your active participation. Hopefully, you have learned something with my presentation. Again, I am Kent A. Secop. Good afternoon. Thank you.
Thank
Back to
you.
you,
Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
Thank you,
Very
thank you, everyone.
all right. Very well delivered. Thank you, Sir Kent. That was very informative. Let's give Sir Kent a virtual clap and a yes, yes, yes once again.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes,
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 yes.
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Thank you so much,
Yes, yes,
Bibiko.
yes.
Thank you so much, Bibiko. So, dili na langga, nanapoy Bibiko. All
Expired
right.
na si Langga. Expired na si Bebeko na po.
Wala na silangga. Erase na silangga. Erase. Alright, so this time, I would like you to have first a break